our dough where we can work with it. We get it there, and this will be the first time that I have touched this dough with my abnormally and compulsively now clean hands. Take the dough.
So that's kind of the consistency of, like, it's way lighter than cookie batter.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And it's very wet.
It's wet compared to like bread or pizza dough.
So I'm just adding a little bit of dough, a little bit of flour, sprinkle it on top so I can still handle it. Then I have this slick thing that helps me make sure that I'm picking up all of the dough off of my floured board. Every time I pick it up, add a little bit more flour. Every time I touch it, add a little bit of flour just to keep it. And then the next trick, it's very important, is continue to fold it. So you've already mixed it with a fork, but now we're continuing to, we're adding a little bit of flour. We're actually drying it out a bit with this flour. And we're gonna begin to work it out just a little bit. So make sure that
you fold it at least 4 times or more?
More, usually.
Okay.
5 or 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before you roll it and now you fold again.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm continuing to fold it into.
I see.
Again, it's still pretty wet, but I'm keeping my surface floured so I can move it. Then kind of scrape it, fold it over again, fold it over again. So this folding makes the flaky biscuits that are...
The layers.
The layers, yeah. Flaky layers. And it's very simple to do. Then we're going to use our biscuit cutter to do our biscuits. And we're going to put them in a 420-degree oven for 18 minutes. 18 minutes, exactly. And then, at the end of 18 minutes, and really that's going to depend on what your oven does. At the end of 18 minutes, we're going to put it on broil for about 2 minutes, watching it very carefully. But a nice brown, crispy biscuit on the top is the best biscuit, in my view, that you can make. Flaky biscuits, nice hard tops. Makes a very good biscuit.
So I understand that you have made tons and tons of different recipes. Now a lot of people put other things in their biscuits. You've only got 3 ingredients, right?
3 ingredients, that's it. And I'm using the self-rising flour.
It is self-rising flour. Oh, okay.
So if you were to use general purpose flour, which there are a lot of people that just keep general purpose flour, then have the baking soda, that's fine too. It's another step that I don't know that I have to take. So
you're from the South apparently, and who taught you how to cook, Chef Jeff?
Actually, I'm from the Bahamas. I worked hard on my diction and to create a Southern accent, but I came across in a boat from the British Isles, and I've been working as we started a film show with a crew called Below Decks. You may have heard them. And I've been working as a chef on the film crews there for the past 4 years.
Okay, so does it matter what kind of an oven you have? Can you do it in a gas oven or an electric oven?
No.
Does that matter?
This is an electric oven.
And you got a cookie sheet.
Yep, just a non-grease cookie sheet. And then I'm going to cut these biscuits out. And there's some people that say that after you make the first cut that you can't reuse the dough because it won't rise. And to that, I say bull hockey. That's about...
Let me see how thick it is.
Not very thick. Half inch, a little over half inch. Now, with this, I'm going to tell you, you can play with that. If you want thicker biscuits, do them a little thicker. A biscuit that's a little thicker. Biscuit sometimes is more of an investment, and you don't want to have a really thick biscuit. You want to have it kind of accessory to your meal.
So it's almost like a sandwich. You want to have the right proportions of biscuit to whatever's inside of it, or
That's
bread.
The perfect size right
That's beautiful. And you can even see the layers before that's even cooked or risen. Okay, and I see that you're putting them very close together.
They got to touch.
They got to touch, okay?
Got to touch. That touching helps them rise in a good way. So we'll just take the remainder of this, roll it out again. We'll fold it a time more or two. Yeah, there's a whole group of people that say you can't touch it. You really don't want to have your warm hands on it. I understand that because you start some of the process that you want to only start in the oven. But yeah, you can certainly rework the remainder of your dough.
Yeah, it seems like it would be a waste not to.
You would think. And then, for our final trick, I think we can get one more of it. And then for our final trick, we make the funny biscuit, which is just kind of folded over like that, and it can be any crazy size. That will be the funny biscuit. That is a very sought after biscuit actually in our house. Then we're done. Our preheated 420-degree oven. Slide it in. Start
And it's in the middle rack?
Yep, middle rack.
18 minutes?
18 minutes short.
Okay, well, we'll sign off and see you when they come out. Oh, you didn't put any butter or anything on the top.
Don't put butter on the top.
I see. At Hardee's they do. I saw one time. No.
That's not the way we do out on the high seas in the Mediterranean.